What is going on, LEGO Investor? So today we're going to talk about a unique set that is coming out that I honestly kind of love, but for investing wise, I absolutely hate them. These types of sets just have not done well, although I love just the concept of these sets. I truly do. I think they're kind of cool, awesome, but for investing, it's definitely a pass. But we're getting more and more of these types of sets, and I'm kind of just wondering, are these sets going to be sleepers in the long run? There's not a whole lot of potential for huge profits, but there is potential for profits to be made. So this Star Wars set is a mech. Yes, we're getting a new mech. You know the video that I made on the other three, and it's definitely nice to see additional mechs, and especially with Star Wars sets. They're hit or miss. Previous sets or themes that contain mechs just have not done well, but I'm wondering if Star Wars is going to be the unique one that does really, really well in retirement. So I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on this set. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Do you like these mechs, or are you avoiding them, or are you kind of torn like me? You don't like mechs, but they're just really unique that they're Star Wars mechs and there's a little potential. There is one mech that I absolutely love, which I'll discuss in a moment. But let's dive into it. This set is the Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech. And it's just so unique and kind of awesome that we do get Star Wars mechs, even though I'm not a big fan of them. I think this mech looks really cool. I'm not going to lie. I love the design that they did. I love the wings that they added there. Really, really clever. Really, really cool. So the first thing I gotta say is I do not like the price of these mechs. I think mechs should probably be $12.99. But just like all Star Wars sets, they have been struggling to sell, and we've been seeing some sales. I think the best sale we've seen so far is $11.99. But I need them to go on a deeper discount for me to be comfortable, because maybe I might be able to sell them anywhere from 20 to 30 if we're lucky. But that just might be the one mech that I really, really like. So this set is coming out June 1st, 2024, and yeah, I'm simply making this video to hear your thoughts and opinions, because I need either reinforcements or I want to hear your arguments on why the mechs won't do well. And I think just the history of mechs not doing well is enough for me, but are these just going to be sleepers? So let's take a look at some previous mechs that have been out. So we've got, the Marvel mechs, which is the Iron Man mech. This one was 10, value of 16. The Thanos mech, value for 10, retail for 10, value of 15. Spider-Man mech, retail for 10, value of 21, which is shocking. And then there's been a bunch of Ninjago mechs, much larger ones, but more Marvel sets, Thor. And I'm really shocked, first off, the Thanos and these types Iron Man mechs have done really well. Or I can't say really well. I'm surprised they're in profit territory, because the mechs absolutely did not sell in stores when I was checking them out. They just did absolutely terrible, and they had to go on a deep, deep discount. So we got Thor's mech here, value of 18. Again, shocking. And I think LEGO did a horrible design of the Marvel sets. But the Star Wars sets absolutely look awesome. I will not deny that. And then we got the Miles Morales mech, value of 20. So I think if we're able to see mechs, weak Marvel mechs go anywhere from 16 to 20, the Captain America, this is shocking. Like $23. And then we've got more Spider-Man, the Doc Ock, and Spider-Man mechs, value of 30, because that's 2. So I think when we're coming in a weak theme like Marvel, which Marvel sets just do not do well. Marvel is a bad investment. So after seeing these numbers, I want to say maybe there's a potential the Star Wars mechs could hit $30. So let's take a look at the previous Star Wars mechs that are currently out right now. So we've got the Stormtrooper mech, the Darth Vader mech, and the Boba Fett mech. And pretty much everyone is in agreement that the Boba Fett mech is the winner. I mean, Boba Fett is just a strong character for investing in the Star Wars universe. Boba Fett has a history of doing very, very well. And everyone keeps saying, are we getting Boba Fett fatigue? No, I don't think we're getting Boba Fett fatigue. I think it's just going to continue being a solid investment. And just getting a Boba Fett mech is just so weird and unique that I think there's a potential we could hit $30 with this. And I really, really want to pick it up for $10. That would be my comfortable zone. And it's great with this Boba Fett. It's unique, and it's got a value right now of $7.83. That is really, really high for a small price set like this. That tells me that in retirement, this set this minifigure could potentially hit $10 to $15. And if it hit $15 alone, then I think this set will probably do the best out of all of them. I truly believe that. I don't think the Stormtrooper or Darth Vader mech is going to really be up there, but I think Boba Fett will win overall. And you also should be aware that these 3 mechs that are currently out right now are in a 3-pack, which I love 3-packs for investing. It is a Kohl's exclusive, so that is awesome. I've been waiting for that one to go on a deep discount for me to pick up. So let's take a look at the Darth Vader mech to see what we got here. Again, this one has a unique minifigure, which is awesome, at $7.63. Very awesome Darth Vader. So doing really great numbers. I mean, I am shocked that it's $7. I am at a $15 set. I would expect the minifigure to be around $3 to $4. And then let's check out the Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper is not unique, but the Stormtrooper is doing $6.08. So pretty awesome. And this minifigure is included in 2 sets, so I think the Stormtrooper will probably end up 3rd, Boba Fett will be 1st, and then Darth Vader will be 2nd. But the thing about this is that since we're getting the Luke Skywalker mech, this tells me that LEGO is going to make and continue making mechs. And eventually it might start catching on with like BrickHeadz. When BrickHeadz first came out, a lot of people did not like them, but they've grown in popularity for displaying. And they've become great investments. You pretty much double your money with BrickHeadz. And if we continue to get Star Wars mechs, there's a potential these 3 could keep going up because these are the first ones. Obviously this will be the 4th one. But this is a great sign to me. There's huge potential, and we're talking about small profits. When you deal with small profits, you have to move a lot of inventory. So that's what you have to consider if you want to earn money with this set. I'm talking big money, not just casual money here. So really quick, let's take a look at how this is the Boba Fett mech is doing on eBay, because that's my favorite one. So we're doing, let's see, $5 here, $23 here, which is shocking, $14.50, $14 there, $15. So honestly, I'm surprised it's doing so well on eBay. I would expect it to be a lot less. And like I said before, these sets just have not been selling. In store, I can go and just buy a ton of these. They're always in stock. I'm really waiting for them to go on a massive discount. And I definitely think the Luke Skywalker is probably going to do better than the Stormtrooper mech. But I'd love to hear if, what are your favorite mechs? I want to hear your order. Is it the Boba Fett, then probably Vader or Luke Skywalker, and then the Stormtrooper? Or is it completely different? Do you think the Stormtrooper mech is going to do awesome because the Stormtrooper can be used, that minifigure, in, army building, give it more popularity? And I would love to hear, do you think people are going to buy these kind of like BrickHeadz, where they just want to collect them all to display because maybe they're just so unique and it's odd that we're getting them, that they might do well in retirement? Or is this just wishful thinking and probably the Boba Fett mech will be the only one that actually makes a profit? So I appreciate you watching. As always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.